you are seeing this today, it is not an accident. The algorithm brought you here for a reason, and it knows that you are ready to change your financial situation. I went from living paycheck to paycheck, $40,000 of debt, feeling like I was never going to get ahead with money, to living my dream life. I make 6 figures a year in passive income now. So let us talk about the exact 5 steps that I took to go from $40,000 in debt to millionaire at 30. Because I promise you, if you follow these steps, you can change your life too, just like I did, just like the thousands of women that I have now taught this strategy to. And I want you to bookmark this video and come back whenever you feel like you need a reminder of what's possible for you. First thing we need to address, okay, and this is a thing that most people skip, and the reason why they never actually get ahead with money is mindset. Because your internal world, it shapes your external world, and that shapes your reality, what becomes possible for you. Your beliefs, they are self-fulfilling. So whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you are right. If you believe things like I'll never get ahead, wealth is just for other people, I'm just bad with money, you will be. You are programming yourself to stay stuck. To change your future, you need to change the way that you see yourself. So let's start here. Every morning, I want you to get up, I want you to look in the mirror, and I want you to tell yourself, I am capable of building wealth. I am worthy of financial freedom. I am in control of my money. Repeat this for 60 days and you are going to start to see a change within yourself. And when you change what you believe, you change how you act. And when you change how you act, you get different results. Second thing we need to talk about is self-sabotage, the upper limit problem. You keep getting in your own way. Have you ever noticed that when things start going well with your money or with your career, with your relationships, something suddenly goes wrong? You overspend after getting a raise. You splurge after paying off your debt. This isn't random. It's an upper limit problem. Psychologists say that when we hit a level of success that we don't believe internally that we deserve, because it feels too good on the outside, we get in our own way. It's like having an internal thermostat for success. And when things get too good, your brain brings the temperature back down to what feels normal for you. It causes you to make choices that bring you back to your comfort zone. So next time you find yourself self-sabotaging, what I want you to do is pause and ask yourself, what part of me feels unsafe at this new level of success? That awareness is key to stopping the cycle for good. Number 3, we got to get clear with our goals. We got to make values-based goals. Most people will go and they try to create a budget, and it's a budget that they hate, and it restricts themselves instead of building a life that they actually want, instead of choosing goals that actually matter to them. I want you to ask yourself, if I didn't care what anybody else thought, what will my goals actually look like? Because trying to hit a goal that is not aligned with your values or the person that you want to be is always going to be difficult. Number 4, you need to deep dive your numbers, and this isn't about shame. It's about awareness. You need to understand your numbers, your finances, so that you can make intentional decisions. Stop flying by the seat of your pants. I teach my students to ask themselves, am I happy with the level of happiness and fulfillment that I've gotten out of each dollar that I've spent after tracking their expenses? Is the value and happiness I got of each one of those dollars that I spent commensurate with the amount of life energy I had to trade to get that money? Then you're going to calculate your real hourly wage and know this isn't just after taxes. Businesses understand this. What you make, that is your income, not your profit. So you need to deduct all of the other expenses that go into you earning a paycheck. All the extra time that you work, the overtime you put in, the driving to work, the expense to get to work, the clothes that you have to buy for work. But it doesn't stop there, because then you need to focus on ways to increase your income by maximizing how much money you're making for every hour of your life you're already trading. You want to focus on ways to save money without giving up everything you love, like negotiating your bills, negotiating your rent, negotiating your debt, and increasing your income through negotiation and up-leveling your skill set. When you go to buy something, you need to ask yourself, how long did it actually take me to earn the money to pay for this? Could I be earning more or saving more without sacrificing the things that make me happy? And number 5, you need to start investing like a pro. You can never save your way to wealth. Investing is the only thing that's going to do that for you. So once you are able to make more money and save more money using those first 4 steps and stop self-sabotaging, getting in your own damn way, then you're going to learn how to use that money, pull it down the income funnel into passive income so it starts paying you out while you sleep. This is the only real way to ever stop living paycheck to paycheck. Because even if you have money left over at the end of your paychecks, you are still working, right? You still are dependent. Your ability to thrive financially is dependent on you getting up and going to work. You are always going to live some level of paycheck to paycheck until you learn how to invest. If you're scared, remember the stock market's average return over the last century is 10% a year. Every dollar you invest today can grow exponentially while you sleep. Work smarter, not harder. If you are serious about changing your life, grab a spot in my new free live coaching call.